fellow collectors, and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at the Boonboom Supercar from Bakuage Sentai Boonboomger. Now this was a promotional item in Japan. I thought the only way that you could get it was to go into a retailer like Toys R Us, and there was like a password you were supposed to say, which I think was just Boonboomger, and then they would give you one. But I actually just got this in the box from HLJ, which I was really surprised about, so I guess any retailer was, able to give them out as they saw fit. I guess you don't need a password for all the different retailers, which is lucky for me. But in any case, you can see this is another one of these candy toys slash gashapon style ones where we have to put it together. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up here. So we have the bottom chassis of the car. I'm still not 100% sure what to call this. And then we have what looks to be maybe the back section. This looks like the roof and maybe the windshield section. And then I think this might be the hood of the car. Then we have our four wheels. And then maybe this is the roof of the car. I'm sorry, the hood of the car? I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I think this is probably the hood of the car. And this is the front bumper. Let me see if we have directions, so they will come in handy. Hopefully. This doesn't want to open for us. There we go. So unfortunately, it looks like there are some stickers. There is just a few, it looks like. Maybe, we'll see. All right, let's get this out of the way. Let us refer to the instructions here. Oh, I see. So those silver parts go along the bottom. All right, well, let's go ahead. So we're going to start with this section, and we're going to attach this section, which looks like it clips in to these little spots. There we go. And then we attach this section like this. Hopefully that's on. There we go. And then we are going to attach this to this. No? Oh, I see. This is supposed to attach to the bed of the car. Yeah, I think this is going to clip on like this. Oh goodness, I hope I'm doing this right. Alright, let's take a look. Let's decipher this a little bit better. Yes, so okay, it wants me to kind of wrap it around. So it wants me to kind of go like this. Ah, there you go. See? Directions help. Okay, and then this gets connected to this, like that, looks like, maybe. Does this, okay, so that can lift up. So this one actually will transform, that's kind of cool. And then we can pop the wheels on, that should be easy enough. Popping the wheels on. There we go. There we go. And then the last step is to just plonk this down, I believe. Okay, so these clips here and here will clip into those two spots right there. And then there's a clip here. So we clip this on. Is everything clicked? Maybe? Yes? Sure? I'm going to say yes. So that goes like that. And I think we're good. I think that's it. Looks like we got a QR code here on the side. Not sure what that does. We'll take a look at that in a minute. Where do the stickers go? So I guess this sticker goes on the roof of the car. I think that's what's going on with that. You know, I might just leave that off. Although the silver goes down here. I don't know. We'll take a look. I'll see how it goes. But it looks like this flips up and this flips out. And I guess that's a cannon. I don't think that protrudes. I think it just hangs out there. But that's kind of cool. I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess. And then you just close it back up. I mean, honestly, the white paint on the side is nice. On the hood of the car. I don't know what's up with the QR code. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that I need the red on the top, but we'll see. I'll see how adventurous I get with it. But yeah, so far, I mean, it went together fairly simply once you figure out what to do. And it feels like it holds together pretty solidly. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so yeah, I decided to leave the sticker off the top. I think it looks fine like this, and I've seen some pictures of it applied, and it looks really clunky and terrible, so I'm not going to do that. I did go ahead and put these silver ones on the side. I honestly don't even think it really needed that. It doesn't add a ton, but I figured those were easy enough to apply, and so I went ahead and did those. The QR code just takes you to the Boonboomger page of Bandai's website, so nothing super exciting there. But yeah. Little car is cool, and again, this can flip open, and this flips down, and there is a cannon inside. So, pretty cool. Close that up. Let's go ahead and try it with the Boonboom changer. So that's kind of cool. Says the name of the Sentai, says the name of the car. Again, this over here doesn't really do anything. So yeah, that's pretty much all that does, but I like it. I think that's cool, and I think the car looks kind of neat. So attaching them to Boonboomger Robo, of course, you could pop them on as a shoulder pad. That looks kind of silly. If I pan the camera down, you could attach them down here as a leg accessory, or you could kind of bring this forward and then open up and maybe have it like he's firing the cannon upward at a kind of 45-degree angle, something like that. Or you could extend it all the way forward if you like that better. Or, of course, if I pan back up and we pop this off, you could go ahead and attach it as kind of like an arm cannon, and then you could move this out of the way to bring this up. And then this kind of closed, but you could have them firing an arm cannon there. So, not bad in terms of options. I like that it opens up, and I know it's like a candy toy, Gashapon quality one. I kind of wish that the cannon would extend a little bit, or maybe this could fold all the way underneath or something like that. I understand it's basic and they couldn't really do much. But even if this was just like on a track and you could pull this forward just so that the cannon was a little bit more prominent, because it's really, it gets lost in there. I appreciate that it's in there, but it kind of gets lost. But in any case, you have a couple options if you want to attach to Boonboomger Robo here. Click that back on. I don't think there's anywhere to clip it on the back, but yeah, pretty cool. Just to do a quick little size comparison with Off-Road and Wagon, you can see that they are roughly all the same size, which is pretty cool. I like that. And then, of course, they can all ride up here. I think if I pop this one up a little bit, I could fit all three of them up here. So not too shabby. Now, obviously, they're going to move around a little bit because there's just not quite enough room for them all to fit in like the actual bed part of it, but close enough that they can all kind of ride up there. And then if you want to pop him in for the gate mode, you can absolutely do that. And then if I move this around without hitting the camera, there we go. And then popping this through, of course it will fit through the space, but it is not like auto triggered. There's no spring-loaded gimmick, so you'd have to open this up yourself and pretend that the trailer transformed it. So, but of course all the cars will be able to fit through the gate, but this won't be automatic. It's not spring-loaded, but of course it can still kind of go on the track and ride through. I like the red little supercar. I definitely advise maybe leaving the top sticker off. just my personal preference, but I've seen a lot of pictures of people trying to put it on and it doesn't look like it goes on that great. And it's supposed to be a convertible anyway, so I feel like it's a little bit easier for me to kind of imagine it as a convertible without the red roof, but we'll see how it goes. But I did put the silver sticker here on the side, which is fine. It's not that amazing. There's also supposed to be a little silver sticker there on that side, but I decided to leave that off. I feel like the paint applications that it comes with are honestly enough. I kind of feel like this is one of the ones that you could leave the stickers off completely. Just my opinion, because the white stripes and everything are really nice. And I didn't really need the silver. I don't really need the top one up here. I think it looks great. I love the contours. I love the design of the car. I think it's cool that this flips open and there's a little cannon inside. I do wish it was like maybe on a track or something. It could kind of come a little bit more forward to be a little bit more prominent. But other than that, I think this is pretty cool as a free little promotional item. Now, if you didn't get one of these, unfortunately, then I would say you could track one down on the usual secondary market spots like Bai, Yahoo Japan auctions, Japanese Mercari, Mandarake, things like that. I probably wouldn't go crazy, though. I probably wouldn't spend more than 10, 15 tops on this thing if you didn't get one for free. You know, it's a neat little thing. I'm glad to have it, but I wouldn't go paying crazy prices for it, especially because, you know, when the show's over, they'll probably be around and it'll be easy enough to get a hold of. Rules pretty well. So yeah, it's a fun little thing. If you can have a means to get one for a reasonable price, I definitely recommend checking it out, but I wouldn't go crazy. Probably wouldn't spend more than 20 at the absolute most. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, thanks so much for watching.